Wise words of wisdom, inspirational quotes, IQ. You are the architect of your own destiny. You are the master of your own fate. You are behind the steering wheel of your life. There are no limitations to what you can do, have, or be, except the limitations you place on yourself by your own thinking. Brian Tracy. The man who crafted his exit from the job he hated. Part 1. Crafting an exit strategy and planning for freedom. In the dim glow of his office, Mark Harris stared at the clock, the ticking sound echoing the monotony of his daily grind. The hum of fluorescent lights seemed to mock his dreams, drowning out the whispers of a life unexplored. Mark had reached his breaking point, the realization settling deep within him like a storm brewing on the horizon. The job Mark had once tolerated had transformed into a suffocating prison for him, stifling his creativity and dimming the spark that once fueled his aspirations. It was time for a change. Mark's exit strategy became more than just a plan. It was a lifeline, a promise to himself. The days grew shorter, yet the glow of his laptop burned brighter, fueled by the fire of newfound purpose. With each detail refined, Mark could feel the weight lifting off his shoulders. It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. Voltaire. Crafting his escape strategy became an act of reclaiming control, turning the page to a chapter where he would be the author of his destiny. The journey had begun, and the thrill of anticipation mingled with the anxiety of uncertainty, creating a pulsating energy that propelled Mark toward the dawn of a new adventure. Part 2. Overcoming fear and doubt, the mental challenges of escaping. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. Henry Ford. As Mark delved deeper into his escape plan, a formidable adversary emerged from the shadows. Fear. The gnawing doubts crept into his thoughts like a persistent fog, whispering insecurities that echoed the concerns of a society conditioned to value stability over passion. What if the leap into the unknown led to failure? Would he regret leaving the safety of the familiar, even if it stifled his soul? These questions danced in the recesses of his mind, casting shadows on the path he was forging. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Dale Carnegie. The battle against fear and doubt became a testament to Mark's inner strength. He sought inspiration from stories of others who had conquered similar demons, drawing courage from their triumphs. With each conquered doubt, the fog began to lift, revealing a clearer path to his destination. Mark's mental landscape transformed from a battleground into a fertile ground of self-discovery. As he faced the challenges head-on, he discovered an uncharted reservoir of resilience, propelling him forward into the unexplored territories of possibility. Part 3. Dealing with obstacles and setbacks during the escape process. The ability to bounce back after a setback is the single most important trait an entrepreneurial venture can possess. Sir Richard Branson. Mark's journey to escape the job he despised was not without its share of trials. As he navigated the uncharted waters of change, obstacles emerged like unexpected storms on a sailor's voyage. The first setback came in the form of unforeseen financial challenges, threatening to derail his carefully laid plans. Instead of succumbing to despair, Mark adapted his strategy, revisiting his budget and exploring innovative solutions to stay afloat during the transition. Make failure your teacher, not your undertaker. Zig Ziglar.
You are watching Wise Words of Wisdom, Inspirational Quotes, IQ, the inspirational quotes channel everyone goes to for their daily motivation and to learn from the most successful men and women in history. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you never miss a new episode. Today's sponsor is Bob Proctor and the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Discover the secret to having good luck from America's greatest prosperity teacher, Bob Proctor. 6 Minutes to Success is based on Bob's more than 50 years of research into what makes or keeps people from being successful. Get instant access to the free video right now. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to more great quotes.
The most formidable obstacle, however, materialized in the form of self-doubt. The fear of the unknown, coupled with moments of hesitation, threatened to sabotage his progress. Yet, with resilience as his compass, Mark confronted his inner demons head-on. He sought guidance from mentors who had weathered similar storms, drawing strength from their stories of triumph over adversity. In the face of setbacks, Mark's journey transformed into a testament to his ability to adapt, learn, and persevere. The setbacks, once viewed as roadblocks, now served as valuable lessons, fortifying his spirit and propelling him closer to the freedom he sought. Part 4. Pursuing activities and interests that bring fulfillment. The only reason we really pursue goals is to cause ourselves to expand and grow. Achieving goals by themselves will never make us happy in the long term. It's who you become, as you overcome the obstacles necessary to achieve your goals, that can give you the deepest and most long-lasting sense of fulfillment. Tony Robbins. With the escape plan gaining momentum, Mark felt a burgeoning sense of liberation that extended beyond the professional realm. It was time to rediscover the passions that had been buried beneath the weight of his detested job. As he meticulously carved out space in his life for personal pursuits, Mark rekindled the flames of creativity and joy that had long been extinguished. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. In the process of pursuing fulfillment, Mark found a renewed sense of purpose that transcended the boundaries of the workplace. The vibrant tapestry of his life expanded with each endeavor, weaving together a mosaic of experiences that brought genuine joy. As he immersed himself in activities that aligned with his passions, the lines between work and life blurred, and a harmonious balance began to take shape. Mark's journey was no longer just about escaping a job. It was about reclaiming his identity and savoring the richness that life had to offer. In the pursuit of fulfillment, he discovered a reservoir of happiness that transcended the confines of any office space. Part 5. Building a support system and surrounding yourself with allies. If you are selective about the things you choose to read, look at, or listen to, then you are taking effective action against negative thinking. It's just like with a computer. If you change the input, you will change the output. Zig Ziglar. In his quest for allies, Mark sought out mentors who had navigated similar journeys, finding solace in their wisdom and guidance. These seasoned individuals became beacons of inspiration, providing valuable insights and lessons learned from their own escapes. Their stories resonated deeply with Mark, reinforcing his belief that a supportive community could make all the difference in the pursuit of a more fulfilling life. We need a variety of input and influence and voices. You cannot get all the answers to life and business from one person or from one source. Jim Rohn. As Mark's escape plan evolved, he discovered the power of collaboration within his professional network. Colleagues who shared his dissatisfaction emerged as kindred spirits, forming a tight-knit circle that fueled each other's ambitions. Together, they became a collective force, exchanging ideas, resources, and emotional support. The camaraderie not only lightened the burden, but also transformed the arduous journey into a shared adventure. With allies by his side, Mark felt an invincible surge of confidence, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead in his pursuit of freedom. If you enjoyed this episode of Wise Words of Wisdom, please hit like and subscribe to help others find it too. Be sure to check out the free 6 Minutes to Success video from Bob Proctor in the description. We think you will enjoy this video too. Click here to watch it now.